Hello, and welcome to the first grade unit of study for teaching reading. Thank you for taking the opportunity to explore a snippet of this research-based, state-of-the-art reading curriculum from Teachers College Reading and Writing Project with Lucy Calkins and colleagues. This brief overview will help orient you to the components found inside a unit of study kit, as well as an overview of the reading units and sample sessions or mini lessons. Please plan to follow along in your first grade sampler. Turn to the inside cover. You will see the many components or contents that are housed inside a reading unit of study kit. Every kit will have 4 units of study, 1 foundational unit, and 3 other units in fiction and or informational texts. Each unit lasts about 5 weeks. Also included in the reading unit of study kit is a book titled A Guide to the Reading Workshop Primary Grades. This book explains the management techniques required for Reader's Workshop and details the different instructional methods. There will also be a book titled If-Then Curriculum. Because 4 units of study are provided, districts, schools, and teachers will oftentimes need to add additional units of study. This book allows teachers the freedom to choose such units. Each reading unit of study kit can be registered online to gain access to the online resources. There, you will find the materials needed for each session. This includes checklists, assessments, Spanish translations, and much, much more. A pack of anchor chart sticky notes are included as well. These pre-printed large sticky notes feature teaching points and strategies to help students become better readers within a unit of study. These anchor charts evolve over the course of the unit and are used for students to reference. Read aloud post-it notes are another addition. Teachers will be given access to teaching points to be used during the interactive read aloud. Finally, a trade pack book set can be purchased to accompany the reading unit of study. Each unit will reference a read aloud and a shared reading text for teacher demonstration and or modeling. Turn to page 1. Page 1 lists the unit contents and sample sessions found in this booklet. Turn to pages 2 and 3 in your booklet. Here you will see an overview for the first unit in the kit. Unit 1 is titled Building Good Reading Habits. Students will begin the year setting up reading habits before, during, and after reading. A summary of this unit is provided on page 2. Page 3 details the bends or groups of sessions. As you can see, there are 3 bends for this unit and a total of 18 sessions. Session names are listed so that teachers can see teaching points for the unit. It is recommended that you take 1 day per session. At the back of each unit, there are read aloud lesson plans as well as a week of shared reading lesson plans. Now turn to pages 4 and 5. Here you'll see an overview for the second unit in the kit. Unit 2 is titled Learning About the World. This unit focuses on reading nonfiction texts. A summary of this unit is provided on page 4, with page 5 detailing the bends and sessions. There are 3 bends for this unit and a total of 18 sessions. Session names are listed so that you can see teaching points for the unit along with read aloud and shared reading sessions. Now turn to pages 6 and 7. The third unit in the kit is a reading process unit titled Readers Have Big Jobs to Do. Teachers will focus their attention on fluency, phonics, and comprehension. A summary of this unit is provided on page 6 and in more detail on page 7. There are 4 bends for this unit and a total of 18 sessions. Again, session names are listed so that you can see teaching points for the unit. Read aloud and shared reading lessons are also included for the unit. Turn to pages 8 and 9. The last unit provided in the kit is titled Meeting Characters and Learning Lessons. Students will gain understanding of story elements across fiction texts. You'll see a summary of this unit on page 8 and the bends and sessions associated with this unit on page 9. To view samples of lessons, see pages 10 to 43. The majority of this sampler will spotlight a lesson or session from each of the 4-unit books. The gray banner at the top of the pages will indicate the session taken from each unit. When looking, notice how each session follows the Reader's Workshop framework: mini lesson, independent time, which includes conferring in small group, and ends with share. The pattern of a mini lesson is consistent across the units as well. Each mini lesson begins with a connection, has a teaching point, a teach piece, the active engagement, and link. Now turn to page 44. The grade level kit has embedded professional development in the coaching notes and in the Guide to Reading workshop for primary grades. However, if you or your district are looking for more, you can see the various options located on this page. All sessions for each of the units have been aligned to the text. Reach out to your local Heinemann representative for the direct link to the correlation. Thank you so much for spending your time viewing a sample of the Teacher College Reading and Writing Project's state-of-the-art first grade reading units of study.